Beautiful seekers, this is Clarity 1129. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with your Friday pick a card reading, and this reading is where is it that you are going to find success or a victory in which area of your life, or where is it that you're going to have a cause to celebrate. So it could be because I always consult with spirit as to what the next reading should be. I pull out cards for it, and I got the Four of Wands. Actually I got the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. So that's what we're looking at. Where is it that you're going to see your next success, or where is it that you're going to have some sort of cause for celebration? All right, this could be anything. We're going to live shuffle the tarot. The oracle cards have been pre-shuffled, of course, and we'll see what comes through. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I haven't decided. I have just a vague sense in my head, and the rest we'll allow spirit to guide us. So here there are three piles in front of you. Pile number one is the Ethereal Visions Tarot, or this Rose Quartz Heart. Pile number two is the Modern Witch Tarot, or this Labradorite Palm Stone. And pile number three is the Ethereal Visions Tarot and the Selenite Palm Stone. Alright, so for those of you who are naturally intuitive, who've already decided while I was talking which your pile should be, you may jump to your timestamps. And for those of you who benefit from the meditation, let's begin. Sit with your spine erect, palms open, facing upward. Gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Hold. Connect with your intuition, focusing between your eyebrows. Gently exhale. Open your eyes slowly, and whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. Alright? Pile number one. This welcome to your reading. For those of you who've chosen the Unfolding Path Tarot and this Rose Quartz Heart, here is your reading. We'll place your beautiful crystal here, and let's take a look as to where is it that you're going to see some sort of victory, in which area of your life it is, or some cause of celebration that's coming up within 3 months from the time you see this reading. Okay, with that Nine of Wands showing itself, I feel you've been after something or waiting for something for a very long time. So if it is something that you're working on and manifesting, let's see whether it is that what is going to come to you at this time. All right, we'll take a look. Okay, we also got the Four of Pentacles, which means you've been working on something and you've not been telling people about it because you want your work to speak for itself, perhaps. This is just for some of you. We'll take it how it resonates. Spirit, please come through. Give me 3 cards for pile number one. Where is it that they're going to see victory in their life or cause for celebration? One more card, Spirit, thank you. Bottom of the deck energy is the Two of Wands. Alright, let's put these cards down. We get the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. And the Queen of Swords. I absolutely love this for you. Let me take this out as well. Angel numbers, so this is your confirmation. You may be seeing a lot of angel numbers, possibly 11 11s, all right, or 12 12s because it's there in the card. You get comic, and you get what do you need to release. All right, pile number 1. You know, when I also got that rose quartz charm in the beginning, I mean this crystal, the first thing that came to my mind is that, you know, you've been wonderful people, very soft hearts, and because you've had this tender heart, a compassionate nature to yourself, it's been possibly people have walked over you a lot. All right, they have because you are so forgiving and so compassionate, people may have taken from you and not given you anything in return, or at least not as much as they take from you. Some of them must be taking energy from you, others help of some sort, but you know, you really are the kind of people who've people may have wronged a lot, and you've actually just laughed it away. With this comic card here, what I get is that you keep all your problems within you, and you always come out, you know, with a smile, and you may try and make light of the situation. And you know, the more you're going through a lot, the funnier you become. You know, you start cracking jokes, making people laugh to dissipate that heaviness which you're feeling inside. All right, and people actually are in awe of you because they feel that, you know, you have it easy, but only you know what all you've been through and how brave you are, and you are not the only one, because the universe sees that as well. And with that 9 of Wands which I saw when we were shuffling the deck, I feel that you've been working on something for a very long time, all right, and it's not been easy, the journey. Though you pretend to show everyone everything is good, I think you've single-handedly handled a lot, all right? And now the universe has decided that you are going to receive your wish fulfillment. Now for each of you, this wish fulfillment is going to be different. But one thing is for sure, with these 2 queens here, queen energy, you are definitely going to be abundant. You will have a solid career if that's what you want, or you'll have, along with the career, you'll have a beautiful home, all right? So if you're looking to settle down with somebody, this is where you can actually, because as I said in the introduction, I did see a 6 of Wands with a 4 of Wands. So for some of you, maybe you're going to actually get married, have a home, have, you know, you're happily ever after, while also having a career, if you choose to. If you don't, that's entirely up to you. But this is one energy, and the most important energy is this Queen of Swords, is that you have realized that in the past, because of your compassion, people have taken you for a ride, and now you're able to draw boundaries. So you don't, while you're compassionate, while you're ready to help, you also know that you are important. Okay, and what for some of you, you've been doing the work for a while, because with that 9 of Swords here, 9 of Wands here, you've been at whatever it is that your dream is. You've been working towards it, pouring your energy towards it, maybe your career, whatever it is, or maybe your own self, all right, and you've done a lot of healing work. Now with this, what do you need to release? For some of you, you've already released what you need to release, is what I'm hearing, but for others of you, I feel that there is still some work to be done. That final push, you know, that one thing which has got you into this Queen of Swords energy, and you've worked on yourself, you've brought back that compassion, come back into this Queen of Pentacles energy, but this Queen of Swords is just, you know, you've mingled the two. So while you can be very compassionate, very grounded, you also know that nobody can mess with you anymore, all right, that you have given a lot, you have taken a lot with a big smile, and that you have realized that even you deserve to have it all, just like everyone else. And you are finally learning to accept your feelings and be kind to yourself like you're kind to everyone else. And because of that, everything's opening out for you. With this Two of Wands here, you know, the whole world is your oyster. You can go where you want, do what you want, and you've got this wonderful feeling of wanting to expand. All right, maybe there are many choices before you, or maybe there are just two major choices before you, but it's all out there for you to go and explore. With this number 14 here, which adds up to a 5, all right, there is going to be change in your life. For some of you, you've been studying for something with this Page of Swords here. You've been working on your craft, whether it's your career or it's a field of study, something you've been working for a very long time, and the kind of success you were expecting has not been there. In fact, for some of you, you may be feeling stagnant, but that's about to change. So if those of you who are looking for a marriage or a commitment, if you've been in a relationship already and you're looking for something, or if you know you're of that age and you've been okay, you know, depending on what culture you come from, you're ready to get married, chances are within these 3 months it will progress. So it's not as though there's no one on the horizon and 3 months later you're married. I mean, if that happens, great, but that can't be the story for all of you, right? So there is going to be some movement in that direction, all right? But if you've already been engaged and waiting to tie the knot, but for some reason there's been delays, that's going to move. You are going to have cause for celebration as far as your, you know, home life is concerned, and also your professional life. You are going to be very abundant, but that final push in your healing, which is required, So if you are seeing a lot of 1111s or 1212s or even other angel numbers, you know that this is coming to you sooner than later, all right? You know, when I said wish fulfillment, what is the first wish that came to your mind? Chances are that is the one that's coming true for you, all right? So this is what I have for you. It's a short reading, and I hope that within 3 months you can actually see this happening. And if you do, and if you remember this reading, I'd love to hear from you. Pile number 1. Wishing you so much love and all the best in all your endeavors. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Beautiful pile number 2. Those of you who've chosen the Modern Witch Tarot or this beautiful Labradorite crystal, here is your reading. Magic in the air for you. So you have been weaving some magic, conjuring up something. Maybe you're manifestors and you know it, or maybe unknowingly you're manifesting something by thinking about it in such detail, pouring in positive energy into it by just dreaming it. It's like you have this clear vision of what you want, and you think about it every day, tweaking something here, tweaking something there, seeing every scenario. At the same time, you've left it to the universe that this is what I want, and I'm so focused on this particular thing. I'm pouring all my energy here, but I'm aware that the universe will give what's best for me, so I'm not going to micromanage it, and I'm ready. Look at that with the Wheel of Fortune here. The 10 of Wands. Oh, you've been working at it. For a lot of you, you've been working on your coin. What's interesting is in the last pile, we got the 9 of, in the last pile, pile 1, we got the 9 of Wands during the shuffling. And in the final spread, we did get the Queen of Pentacles. And here you have the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So there are things changing for you. So if you worked all to that pile, do check it out. But let's see, because these are not the final cards. So only if you're drawn to it. Spirit, please come through. Where is it that pile number 2 is good to see maximum success, victory, of course, for celebration. Did I cut the deck? This is a question I almost always tend to ask. 3 cards, please, Spirit. The 5 of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Star. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck energy, the King of Swords. Okay. We saw the king. Oh, wonderful. Just look at that. Pile number 1 got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. You get the King of Pentacles when we shuffled and the King of Swords. They got the 9 of Wands, you get the 10 of Wands. They get the Page of Swords, and that's a totally different deck, alright, as the bottom deck energy. No, below the bottom deck energy. Alright, here we have the 3 of Swords anyway. Let me put these cards also. We have Yield with Patience. Yes, with that 10 of Wands, I feel there's been a lot of patience here. Ooh, Shadow. Wonderful. Hold your vision. How I love it. And it's come right below the Star. Beautiful. Pile number 2. Where is it that you want to see success or cause for celebration? Well, what I get from here, for some of you, you have, had some sort of a heartbreak. There's been some argument with somebody, and whoever this person was, you walked away, neither of you feeling good about it, all right? But it's got you thinking. Maybe they are the ones who had the last word, and you were the one who felt defeated in that particular argument, and you were put down, maybe, that you were not very good, and whatever this argument was, it's really triggered you. But instead of just brooding away, you may have had that portion where you've really been heartbroken. The 3 of Swords is not easy energy. But guess what you've done? The shadow side of yours that was triggered because of this particular incident, you have, instead of running away from the shadow work, because it is a very painful journey, very liberating, but not comfortable at all. Despite that, you have gone in, because this has been so heartbreaking for you that you've gone deep within, wondering why this person had so much of power over you. And in asking these questions, you've gone, deep within yourselves, and now you emerge as the King of Swords, extremely clear, comfortable in your skin, comfortable in who you are, seeing all sides of the truth, understanding why they triggered you, that they themselves are triggered by you, which is why they were triggered. But you have worked on yourself now, all right? And maybe what this person said, that's something that you couldn't do, was something that you've been very keen on, and you've been working on, and you've been studying about very patiently. You had the 10 of Wands, remember. It's been a long time since you've been working on this. For a lot of you, it could be something that you do online, all right? With the Star card here, both the Star and the World card is like, where you're seen on a platform, possibly a social media platform, or anything wherein, it's not just a few people, but whatever you do, people the world over has access to. So whether it's in the field of entertainment or media or social media, whatever it is, you are out there, you've put yourself out there, and you've been doing the work for a very long time with not much success coming, which is why this person's taken a dig at you. And it's really broken your heart, because you're pouring your all into this particular thing. Already you've shown a lot of patience. The number 3 could be significant. And this is coming to you now with this Star card here. You're being told, hold your vision. Whatever you're working on, don't let one person or the other talk you out of your dream or your vision. You see things so clearly now. Believe in yourself. This success is just waiting to happen. It's just waiting to happen, and you're going to see either the entire thing happening within the coming 3 months from the time you see this reading, or you're going to get, glimpses of it. You will start seeing that if things were stagnant, you're not seeing too much movement, and you're not getting feedback from people. Slowly and steadily you find that people are reaching out to you more. They're if you've got a social media platform, maybe people are reaching out, commenting a little more, you get more followers, maybe one way or the other, or you find someone wants to collaborate with you. It could be anything, all right? And if you are in the field of entertainment, you get your big breakthrough. If you are, and it depends on what you're doing. For each of you, it's going to be different. But you definitely are going to see your dream manifesting. All right, so hold your vision, whatever it is that you're working on, and you've been working at this. Now, suppose you have 10 dreams that you want to come true, and you've been, working on 4-5 projects. The project that you've been working on for the longest time, pouring your loving energy and at the verge of giving up almost, is what you're being told to just hold on to, because you are going, it's the darkest before the dawn, and you're there. So just keep at it. You don't even see the magic that you're weaving. Just keep thinking about this, dreaming whatever you're doing. Keep your vision positive and keep dreaming it into existence while not micromanaging the end result. Because what's going to come to you, the kind of success that's going to come to you, it's something that you cannot even begin to imagine. All right, so leave that open-ended. Let the universe provide, and you just be open to receive. So do not take your energies away from this just because someone said it's not going to work. And I feel for some of you where this has just happened, this 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords has just happened, maybe you've not started doing your shadow work. If you haven't, you need to. But whichever way you are, wherever it is that you are, whether you've just gone into the shadow work or you're coming out of it, you've been doing this for a very long time, working on this for a very long time, just hold your vision, show patience, it's coming, all right? And you are ready to put yourself out there. For those of you who have have taken a break from here and wondering whether this is for you, no, it's time for you to show yourself again. You have transformed big time with these butterflies here. And you've got these birds here. You are a great communicator, whatever it is that you do. You have done a lot of research. Whatever you say is not some, something which is very superficial or some kind of, you have gone into depth of everything that you have researched. So whatever you're putting out there for your audience is not just something that just come up. You've worked on it. You have a lot to teach. You're very mature. You're very knowledgeable, and most importantly, you see all sides of a situation. So you're open to gathering new knowledge. It's not that, you may be a king, but you have the curiosity of a page. So you always want to learn new things. And knowledge is something that, you can never have enough knowledge. There's always more to learn. And with the King of Swords, I get that it's not just knowledge, but it is, where knowledge ends is where wisdom begins. So it's not as though you are vain about the knowledge that you get. You know that it's just a stepping stone to more. And usually people who learn a lot know that the more they learn, they realize the less they know. And that's the kind of energy I get from you. And you are going to put this out there for people. A whole lot of people are going to come to you because you are wise and you see things from a very unique perspective. All right, so this beautiful energy, very strong Aquarius vibes here with the star and the King of Swords. Also could be Libra and Gemini. Beautiful energies. So from the time you see this reading for up to 3 months, my dear pile number 2, things are going to just, keep working on your shadow and do not give up. You are just there. It's like the finish line is here. Only thing there's a, barrier here which you can't see. That just beyond the barrier, right there is your finish line. And you are here. All right. So just don't give up. You're just going to cross this and you're going to get to your finish line. Don't give up. Hold that vision of yours. That is all I have for you. I hope you get this tremendous success, and I hope you remember this reading so you can let us know, and if it is on social media, we are going to be there supporting you. So that's all I have for you. Pile number 2, sending you so much love and light. Take care. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, those of you who've chosen the Ethereal Visions Tarot or this beautiful selenite palm stone, this is your reading. So with you, pile number 3, what I'm getting is that you've been trying to get the truth about something. For some of you, you're literally decluttering your home, your space, wherever you work. You're decluttering. For some of you, I feel you're decluttering your phone. You've got excess messages, lot of photographs. You're decluttering that. And for others, it's just the mind. Maybe you read a lot and you've got knowledge from so many places that you feel that your head is a muddle right now. And you want to declutter. You want to keep it simple and you just don't know how. And maybe there are a lot of things you're manifesting all at once and you're wondering what's coming through. Let's see. Spirit is coming through to give you an answer. Please come through. Guide pile number 3. Where is it that pile number 3 is going to find success and cause for celebration in the coming 3 months? Spirit, please give me 3 cards. The pile number 3. Where is it that they're going to see maximum? 1. Where is it that they're going to see maximum success or victory in a situation or cause for celebration? These 2 want to come out, okay? Bottom of the deck energy, the Knight of Cups. All right, there's some wish fulfillment. But if you've got many wishes and you're trying to declutter, what it is that, I feel for some of you, because I don't know whether you noticed, but there was a Tower card in between which showed itself, all right? There is something that you started with a lot of enthusiasm and it just fell flat, all right? And for some of you, you may have even been a butt of jokes, all right, because that thing fell flat. But I feel for those of you who are still keen on that particular thing, but don't know how to go back because there was this loss, last time it was not on firm foundation. And I feel that you need to research some more. And maybe for some of you who are still pursuing that particular thing which was a flop, this time around it's going to be your wish fulfillment. It's going to get you something. Now this is a message for somebody out there who needs to see it. All right, hear it. Let's look at your cards. Knight of Swords, the Empress. Oh, I love this for you. And the 4 of Cups and the Fool. Oh, good. Let me put down these cards as well. Wait. This one first. Messages. The Knight of Swords, perfect. The Queen and the Empress. Wow, look at that. I just love it when Spirit does that. Be bold and make the first move right under the Fool. This is wonderful energy. All right. First, let me talk about that particular, those few people, maybe even one person who resonates with that something that you started, just, you started with a lot of, letting a lot of people know it was something great and you were enthusiastic and maybe people were there with you, some of them skeptical, and then it just fell flat, all right? It didn't work out. Something didn't work out right. And a whole lot of people just laughed at you and they said, we always knew that this was not going to work out. And you were really, really hurt, okay? And I feel, oh wow, 3 of Wands, but you've been waiting. But that was something that, this is for those of you who are really particular about that very thing and you did not give up despite that setback. For some of you, you may have given up on it. But for the ones who actually stayed there, this message is for you, that don't give up. All right, and you've been waiting for this particular thing, because for some of you, you have an emotional connect with this particular thing. There is a golden opportunity coming here. All right, keep your eyes and ears open, and as I always say, keep your heart and your mind open. All right, when this opportunity comes, initially your first reaction may be to push it away. Do not push any offer that comes your way till you've heard it completely or read it completely, thought it through. Only then let it go. Because what initially doesn't look lucrative, when you sit and work on it, you'll find that yes, it may involve taking a bit of risk, but it's going to bring you this abundance. And that particular dream of yours which fell flat, it's going to, get a resurgence. Be bold and make the first move. And here you have the Fool card. But the Fool card always has some risk involved. But just know that this is going to be wonderful, and you're going to come into this Empress. Look at this, you get the Empress and the Queen. Such powerful energies. And it doesn't matter how you identify. This is abundant energy. This is abundance, fertility, anything you ask for. This is all of that. And I love the way that this is shaped into a 6, which also talks about love. Anything and everything. You are just going to be someone who's just got everything going for them. You're very attractive. You just magnetically attract things towards yourself. That wish fulfillment is here, something that you've been waiting for. For those of you who have given up, who don't resonate with that particular thing wherein you've started something and it's fallen flat, it even could be a connection for some of you, all right, which began with a lot of love and just fell through. And if it is a particular person, this person may be coming back. There may be some sort of message that you hear from this person. The number 7 could be significant. This person may actually reach out to you, and you may have a new beginning with this person. And for those of you who feel that this person has been your divine counterpart, maybe you're going to have some success in this relationship this time around with the 9 of Cups here. All right, so take that how it resonates. Either ways, from the time you're watching this reading to the coming 3 months, there's going to be a wonderful opportunity. If till now you felt that you've done the work and the ball was in the court of the universe, well, now the ball is going to be in your court. You're going to get messages, you're going to get offers, you're going to, you suddenly find everything opening up for you. You are very attractive at this time. It's possible when that Tower moment happened, you've really worked on yourself and you worked on the things which are important to you. And now you're getting your breakthrough. In these coming 3 months, you're going to see that shift happening. But will you seize that opportunity is the most important thing. So whether it is a person coming with a message, are you going to be open to receive them and hear them? Because when they first come through, your first reaction, I feel, is going to be to push them aside. Because when they come through to you, you may not like their energy initially. You may feel they're being entitled. Because the Knight of Swords is someone who just comes running in. They've not thought through. They're not the King of Swords. So their arguments are not they're not in order. They're not complete. It's just this brash kind of energy that just comes forth, and they just say their truth thinking it's the whole truth. It isn't. So when they come in, maybe you don't like that and you ward them away. Similarly, if there's an offer that comes in, you are looking at a certain way of doing this thing. You're trying to rebuild your tower, but this is something totally different. Don't push it away without seeing it. Don't ignore it. Just finally, there's no one who's going to force you to be with a person. No one's going to force you and be with a career. You have the power over yourself, your life, your decisions. So just allow opportunities to come in. Let the message come through. Weigh it before you say no. This is your biggest message. All right? And do not overthink it. Follow your gut. With this selenite here, I feel there's a lot of clutter. Once you get into your headspace, then there's a lot of clutter. All right? And for some of you, if you've, been working on something and you're expecting abundance to come in, declutter your space, your home. Allow yourself to receive. Make place for what is to come. If it is a person, be in such a way as though you're expecting them to come. how the energy that you put out there, wherein you are so, you know that the abundance is coming in, so you're making place for the abundance to come in or the person to come in. This is how you manifest, and then that thing comes to you sooner. All right, so you are in this wonderful energy, and from the time you're seeing this reading to 3 months from now, this is what you can expect. All right, there will be messages, there may be synchronicities in the form of feathers, or there's some shift. You're going to see offers pouring in. So do not be skeptical, do not chicken out. You don't have to just go out there without thinking. You can think it through, listen to it, but just don't ignore things before giving it a chance, because there are wonderful opportunities coming in. Okay, and this is going to be wonderful. So be bold and follow your gut. Very important, follow your gut. Your wish fulfillment is definitely here, one way or the other. All right, that is all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated, and when you find whichever portion you resonate with, when this does come through, and it does, you come into this Empress energy, the Queen energy, maybe you're already there in this energy, that's why you're attracting it. I would love to know here from you. If you still remember, do let us know, and it would be really wonderful to hear from you. So that's all I have for you. Take care, take good care of yourself. Sending you so much love and light. Bye bye.